Shalom Israel. Call Halayim La Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bahasham Rakahak Wadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, the bishops, and the elders of Great Millstone. Also the brothers, the frontline soldiers pushing the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, the truth, to all four corners of the world via the internet and the street preaching, just like the Bible said that they would. Because prophecy is popping, yo. Because prophecy cannot be stopped. Prophecy is the spirit of Yahushai, and that's what we're on right now, Yahushai. All eyes on Yahushai, waiting for the Heavenly Father to send His only begotten Son, our Lord and Savior, to save us from the wicked out of Babylon and all over the world. Salute to the 144,000, the men, 12,000 from each tribe of Israel, who's going to rule the world with Yahushai when He returns. And the men, women, and children that believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and believe in the true doctrine, the true report that's been given to you by the prophets of the Lord, and believe in all righteousness and sincerity, who pray to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai in righteousness and sincerity, and their greatest hope is to be saved out of here, because the kingdom is coming. It's evident, and there's so much things going on. So before I get into my lesson, I guess I'll just talk about prophecy real quick. This is just off the top of the head in the spirit. I don't really have anything planned. All I have is the topic I want to kind of get into and the precepts that I have. But I'm just going to flow in the spirit. Today, let's talk about the war front real quick. Russia's not playing around. Russia's giving out threats saying, if you niggas send NATO mans on the battlefield, or if you send any fighter jets our way or do anything, we're gonna fucking shoot down your shit, and we're gonna attack where the shits came from. And they're not playing around, and they have the capability to do like shit that we've never seen before. The world's never seen like tactical nuclear strikes and shit like that. So we already know it's coming, so, we're just sitting back waiting to see what's going on. Israel, the state of Israel is attacking Rafah, just the last, safe zone in Gaza. When I picture the lands, you could picture, the map and stuff, but you don't really know what's going on or how big the lands are over there. You have numbers and shit like square miles or square kilometers, but you really don't know what's going on. But apparently, they started a campaign, and we all know that Benjamin Yen Posol, he needs the war to continue because that's his only leg to stand on, which is cool. Prophecy's gonna do what it do. We need the least of them to draw them out, and that's who they are. Those niggas are the least of them, so we need that to happen. What are we in May soon done, bro. So summer's coming. We don't know how it's gonna go on for the summer, or Slovakia. And yeah, we're just sitting back waiting, sitting back and watching. Meanwhile, the small adders just had their little Holocaust friggin' fake shit, and they got these old ass friggin' liars making up stories because it's all lies. Yeah, I mean, it's been proven that there wasn't even 6 million of them in Europe when the shit was going on. So how the hell could 6 million of them had died in the so-called, today I was calling it the Holocaust, guy, the Holocaust, because it's a Hollywood production thing, it's all a fake thing, which leads to my lesson, the truth coming out, you know what I mean? Because lies are fucked. Like, yo, when a man lies on you, bro, and you know it's a lie, but no one else knows it's a lie, like, what's crazy? Okay, imagine you're on trial for something crazy that you know you didn't do, and you gotta pay a man to prove that you didn't do it. Meanwhile, it's your burden to prove that you didn't do it. And you know how much innocent people are in prison right now? And then like years later, they'll get like exonerated and shit. Meanwhile, you've been sitting in freaking prison for like half your life. Type shit. That shit happens in real life, bro. Slovakia. I've been lied on. Yo, I was thinking today, I'm like, yo, so I'm gonna share a quick story real quick before I get into this. Okay, yo, like back in the day, I had this job. Seeing all my friends had the same job, and all like the youth. Like, this is when I was younger. This is like in my teens, early 20s. You know what I mean? There's this company that everyone in the city like basically like came up working at. And it was a good job. It was dope. Like, like there was beer gal, and it was like we were making money. We got paid every week and shit, and it was dope. So there's this one black girl from my city. She worked there, you know what I mean? So like I knew who she was before. That's another thing. So like growing up, like you knew who certain people were, and then you meet them at this job, like, you know what I mean? So it's like, oh, I know that girl, or man, I know that nigga, you know what I mean? So anyways, so there's this girl. I'm not gonna say any names, but she worked with us or whatever. And for I don't know what it was, but someone had stole something from her that belonged to her while we were working. And she swore up and down that it was me that stole it. And I know I didn't steal it. And this girl was getting like cheesed, and she started threatening me and shit, thinking that I stole her shit. She couldn't do nothing to me, but I'm just saying, like, she was guaning wassy, bro. And it's like, yo, I was like, yo, how dare this bitch fucking accuse me of stealing? Like, I don't even remember what it was that she was accusing me of stealing, but she swore up and down that it was me. So our shifts were like 8-hour shifts or whatever. So maybe like for 4 hours, this bitch was like plotting my like fucking demise. And she's like, yo, she's gonna call her mom and her uncles and her cousins on me and shit, like all types. So I'm just like, yo, bro, someone find this bitch's whatever the fuck shit is, cause nigga, I don't have time, bro. I'll done off everybody if any man tries to put their hands on me and shit over some shit that I didn't even do. And then like later on, like maybe like 4 hours into the shift or 5 hours, she's like someone like she found it, or someone, I don't know, like she just realized that it wasn't me. You know what I mean? And then she wanted to apologize and shit. It's like, bitch, I fucking, you know what I mean? It was fucked. So I say that to say this. I have another story about people lying on you. So that was later in life. Now I'll give you a fucking story more recent. This is maybe what? We're in 2024. This is probably 2023, or maybe even 2022. One of the shits. I don't know. But anyways, I was in the truth. I know that because this girl. So there's this grown woman. She's older than me. I only call her grown because she's older than me, and I'm old. But like, she doesn't look super old, but we all know that she's older than us. Okay? Quick story. Okay, so this woman was romantically involved with one of my niggas, seen? For like years back, like a couple years ago. I don't even know, like more than maybe 10 by now. Okay? This is before any of us were in the truth. They were dealing way before we were in the truth. I was in the truth. Okay. I'm gonna give you a story. So, this girl that I'm talking about, she has a sister. Her sister is my nigga's baby mother, okay? One of his baby mothers. He has two. the first one, and this is her, the second one. My nigga has one son with this girl, whose sister is the woman that I'm talking about, the younger sister. Okay, now me and my niggas. So while she's my one of my niggas' baby mothers, she realizes that her older sister is now fucking with one of her baby father's friends. So she was really hating on the fact, you know what I mean? So that gone and it ran its course or whatever. Then something came, then a couple years came, then yo. So while I'm working, while I'm getting to a point. So while I'm working my new job that I do now, I bump into this girl, the older sister, the woman who I originally talking about, and you know I'm reintroduced or whatever. And it's like, oh shit, yo, I was wanting, I haven't seen you in a while or whatever. And then somehow I guess I got her number or whatever. But I got her number. I wasn't on like, no, yo, I'm trying to deal with this thing or whatever. I was just like, yo, you know what I mean? Like she used to come to my house. We used to like bun trees and shit when I used to be in the world, and I smoked trees. And you know, I was just like, yeah, yo, we can, you know, like link up. And my nigga, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure he'd love to see you or whatever. The nigga that she used to fuck with. And she's like, cool. So I got her number. And I started hanging out with this girl on a ones. And like, she's into the truth. She knows she's an Israelite. And like, she kind of like sent me something. And I'm like, yo, I already know Wagwan. And like, I didn't even know you were on that. And then we started talking about Israel and shit. And it was dope. Because like, yo, I was like by myself in this shit. And she was like the first person who I knew that knew Wagwan. You know, so we're talking about stuff, you know, telling her what I know. This is early in the game, like maybe like year 2, 3, maybe. And I'm like, yo, I listen to these. I listen to Great Millstone. And who do you listen to? And she's like, oh, I listen to everyone. Basically, I listen to IUIC and blah, 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 blah. I listen to these guys and whatever. And and I know some Israelites at a barbershop and blah, blah, blah. Like barbershop Israelites. Like, you know what I mean? So whatever. And this is when, like, I was this is early in the game. This is like maybe my third year when I was working, and I had my Challenger, and I'd whip it, and I'd link her and go to her house, and you know, fuck with her and shit. Not on no sexual shit, just like, yo, like, I fuck with you type shit. And so I come to find out that. So I told my next boy, that, yo, guess who I've been hanging out with? And I tell him. So I find out something. Salakia, Israel. I'm fucking telling. I'm getting to a point. So just take this in. So my other boy goes, yo. Okay, yo. We'll call him my boy number 1, who was romantically linked with this girl back in the day. Now this is my boy number 2. So my boy number 2 is like, yeah, you're hanging out with this thing. It's like, yeah. This guy reveals a secret that nobody really knew. He started, and me, my boy number 1 and boy number 2 were all tight. But he was, after she was dealing with my first boy, he started fucking with my boy number 2, and no one really knew. You know what I mean? So I was like, oh, why? Like, man didn't know. So I was like, okay, whatever. It wasn't no big deal. Like, they were dealing, and then it kind of locked off because it was kind of like to the stage. You know when girls be like, yo, so what are we type shit? Like, you know, like, okay, yo, we're doing a thing, we're fucking or whatever. Like, yo, what is this? You know what I mean? They always want to put like a title on shit, and I guess I don't know the details, but I guess he wasn't really about it, and then it kind of fell apart, so they stopped fucking with each other or whatever reason. No one really. I don't ask for details of shit like, oh, tell me then what happened type shit. Like, that didn't happen. So anyways, I'm gonna get back to the main part of what I'm talking about the lie that was told on me. So anyways, So I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll keep that secret to myself because I don't really tell man secrets. Well, it's out now. I'm telling, I'm telling Yashar Allah, but who cares? I have a point. So, anyways, so I'm dealing with this girl. I'm not dealing with her. I'm just, fucking with her as in we're chilling or whatever. On an Israelite thing, she's my, whatever. So her sister, so one day I go to her house and her sister, who's my boy's baby mother, who knows that her older sister was dealing with my friend number one and my friend number two, and now she sees me. So she's like, what the fuck? What are you doing with this guy? And like, she didn't like it. She's like, yo, bro, why do you keep fucking with my baby father's friends? But like, I wasn't on that watch, bro. So she's like, she didn't like it. So I hailed her. I'm like, hi, what's going on? I haven't seen you in a long time. She's like, yeah. Like, she wasn't really trying to fuck with me type shit. And then I left or whatever. So obviously they're girls. Israelite women are freaking wicked. So they start talking to each other or whatever. And apparently this fucking girl, her sister, made up a lie about me, bro, and told the girl a lie about me. That's a straight up lie. So anyways, yo, bro, I don't even want to say it. It's some crazy shit. Like some crazy fucking untrue. Like, yo, how did you come up with that? To tell someone that about a lie about me that like that. It was crazy. Maybe I might reveal it later. But anyways. So yo, like a year goes by or whatever. I don't like off and on I fuck with this girl because like, yo, this girl, like, so I'm trying to like rebuke her out of love. Like if I see her going off or whatever, I'm like, yo, you're not supposed to do that. This is like, and I'm trying to show her because I'm learning. Like like if you see someone going down the wrong path as an Israelite, you're gonna try to lead them to the right path, whatever. So I guess this girl really wasn't trying to take rebuke because she didn't really take rebuke good. You know what I mean? She'd always get offended and she stopped talking to me, and then we start talking back or somehow whatever. So a long time goes by, and then we start talking good again and shit. And then one night she reveals that her sister told her something about me and she didn't want to tell me what the fuck it was. I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, your fam, like, and you know what I mean? So, yo, the girl eventually tells me what her sister said. It was fucking crazy. I was like, bro, you believe that? I'll tell you, yo, this girl's sister told the girl my home girl at this time that I let some crackhead blow my rod or some shit like that, some crazy shit like that. Like I let that. She goes, I shouldn't kill. So this is why she told her. She goes, I don't know what you guys have going on, but you shouldn't deal with this guy. We weren't on a sexual thing or nothing like that. She goes, yo, you shouldn't deal with me. She shouldn't deal with me. She told her sister that she shouldn't deal with me because I let a crackhead blow my rod. It's like, what? How the fuck would your sister know what I do with my rod? 1. 2, I don't know any fucking crackheads. And if I did, I most definitely wouldn't let some fucking crackhead bitch blow my rod. Yo, what the fuck? Like, where do you come up with that? Anyways, so her sister believed that. I don't know how long she believed it or when she told her that. But anyways, she revealed that secret to me. I was like, bro, that is the fucking craziest shit I ever heard in my life. That's a fucking lie. And I can't believe you fucking believe that shit. So I told her, like, I don't care if she believes it or not. I defended myself and said, that's a lie. But whatever. Long story short, I haven't talked to her in maybe 2 years because she doesn't take rebuke well. And she got offended one day that when I told her something about herself, and she stopped talking to me. And I if I want to, I could call her and friend her back up and be like, whatever. She's the type that, like, she's not the type that will like, you know, like, oh, fuck this guy or whatever. If I call her and want to talk to the bitch, I could talk to her. She's not a bitch. She's cool. But she know our lives are whatever. I don't know what the fuck she got going on. I don't really have to run down. I don't really care to talk to anybody like that. She's cool. I hope the Lord saves her. I hope she's alright. But whatever. Point being, bro, lies. And the truth. And the truth is coming out, fam. That's why I said that. I told that story. So my Salakia for freaking even bringing those two stories up. But like, when you know the truth and you know a lie is being told, it could be about you. It could be about the world, about anything. Like, you want to defend the truth, bro. And you know, Yahweh Shai is about the truth. The Lord is revealing the truth on his own time. You don't think Yahweh Shai is Ben that the whole world is calling him Jesus? And they don't know that he's a so-called black man from the tribe of Judah, and that people think that he loves them when he fucking doesn't, and he only loves Israel. If I'm Ben about that, obviously the Most High and his son are Ben about that, and they're just cheesed, and they're just waiting to correct the world. You know what I mean? Yo, I'm grabbing precepts, man. This isn't gonna be a long thing, yo. But yeah, I told that story to prove a point that lies are freaking crazy, and that there's beer lies in the world. And the number one lie in the world is that these freaking Amalekites who are trying to pass legislation right now to make it illegal to tell the truth about them. And my prime minister, I don't even want to talk Wasi on here, because one day, who knows what kind of laws are going to be passed. These niggas are trying to pass laws that if you're talking about these mans like 5 years ago and they find out about it, they can throw you in jail and shit. And who knows, I know prophecy that some of us will be thrown into prison, you know, and I didn't get that precept, but like, I know, like, we all know, being involved in this, that we're gonna have a rough road ahead of us before we get to the kingdom and before we get our prize. You know what I mean? Lord willing, I'm one of those men, hopefully. You know, and I've been told, bro, I have to have more confidence in like I know the Lord is dealing with me. I know, you know, but none of us know. Like, we all know that we've been called, but we don't know that we've been chosen, and we're just praying that our sins are washed, because the elect belong to the Lord, you know what I mean? And we're all going to be saved. All of Israel's going to be saved, but we want to be part of that number, bro. So that's our one hope. So anyways, point is, dog, there's so much lies going on in the world, and people fucking believe the shit. Like, yo, I'm watching TV, and this old Amalekite is just lying. And you know what? The other day, a man revealed that he's been lying for years, telling fake stories about the Holocaust. Do you think you'll see that on the news? No, you'll never see that on the fucking news. You'll see that on alternative news, which is real news, but you won't see that on fucking CNN or Fox or CP24 or anything. You're gonna see fake fucking shit. I heard Elder Malcolm say the scripture, and it stuck in my head, and I wrote it down, and I went to search for it, and just being on that vibe made me grab beer precepts. So salute to Elder Malcolm. Elder Malcolm was the first Great Millstone man I ever saw. The Lord let me see his video on YouTube, and I've been on Great Millstone ever since. So salute to Elder Malcolm. See, yo, the truth shall spring in the earth. Yo, this is Psalms 85, 8-13. And I grabbed some scriptures above and below just for context, seeing, but I'm going to show you what the point is. Psalms 85, 8-13. I will hear what the Most High Power, the Lord Yahweh, will speak, for he will speak peace unto his people and to his saints. And the saints are the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. The elect, okay, are the saints. But let them not turn again to folly. And bro, we're not involved with the world, dog. Like, we're in it, but we're not on what you niggas is on. Like, the stuff we think about every day, like, bro, we're just different, see? And the Lord made us that way, and like, I'm so thankful. We don't think about shit that you niggas think about every day, see? You niggas aren't thinking about when's Russia gonna do a thing. You niggas aren't thinking about when's the dollar gonna crash and when the MOTB is about to pop, and you know, when's friggin' the famine of the word gonna drop, and the famine of food gonna friggin'. You niggas is not thinking about that. You niggas is thinking about who knows what you niggas think about. But anyways, Slakia. Surely his salvation is nigh them that fear him, that glory may dwell in our land, that glory may dwell in our land. Mercy and truth are met together, righteousness and peace have kissed each other. Truth shall spring out of the earth. Here's the point. Truth shall spring out of the earth, and righteousness shall look down from heaven. Yeah, Yahweh shall give that which is good, and our land shall yield her increase. Righteousness shall go before him, and shall set us in the way of his steps. Yo, the elect are gonna get that glory, bro, and our land, everything will yield what it's supposed to yield, bro. Yo, random thought. So lately I've been eating oranges, okay? I haven't had a fucking really good orange in so, like, I can't remember the last time I had a really good orange. Like, sweet and juicy and shit. They're always fucking, like, blandas, yo, and, like, not juicy. And, like, yo, I used to love tangerines. See? I haven't had a good tangerine in fucking years. And I don't know where they come from. Maybe, like, Florida or whatever, or wherever. Like, how come fruit sucks? Well, yo, okay, mangoes are always good. I like the fucking Mexican mangoes. Those are my favorite. And the season's coming, so you already know those are coming. Those are dope. I need some of those back in my life. But, like, yo, nothing's good, dog. And if it is good, you have to pay out your ass for it, yo. I'm just saying, like, this place sucks, man. Like, yo, bro. Anyways, man. Alright, yo. Daniel 2:19-22. Then was the secret revealed unto Daniel I don't even remember. I grabbed these precepts on my off days, and I never got to do a lesson, and I'm doing it now. So me reading them is reminding me why I grabbed these scriptures, okay? Because I couldn't do it. Yo, I was gonna do this yesterday, but yo, life reached me, bro. I was so tired, and I fell asleep. And I said, yo, fam, I don't think the spirit wasn't on me, like, to bring it out, yo. I'm like, yo, fam, I'm gonna go to work tomorrow, which was today, and I'm gonna bring it out when I get home from work, yo. Because, yo, I don't know, the spirit wasn't, you can't force the spirit. Obviously, the spirit wanted me to do it now because I'm hype and I'm, like, in it. And, like, I realized, fam. Anyways, Daniel 2:19-22. Then was the secret revealed unto Daniel in the night vision. Then Daniel blessed the God of heaven, which is Yahweh Shem Yahshai. Daniel answered and said, blessed be the name of power forever and ever, for wisdom and might are his. And he changeth the times and the seasons. He removeth kings and setteth up kings. He giveth wisdom unto the wise and knowledge to them that no understanding. He revealeth the deep and secret things. He knoweth what is in the darkness, and the light dwelleth with him. I'm going to say all the lies that are being told, we automatically know that they're lies. Only the elect, because I don't know. Well, actually, yo, there's some people in the world who know Wagwan. Like, yo, there's some Edomites that know Wagwan. There's an Edomite that makes videos. I showed him the other day, actually. And he makes kind of like sarcastic videos. Like, he's talking, but he's like dropping like he's exposing lies, but sarcastically. You know what I mean? He's funny, and it's like, yo, you niggas is telling on yourselves, man. And truth is being revealed day by day. Everyone knows that the Amalekites are the villains. You guys will play the victim all you want until the end, but the whole world can see it, dog. We're in the age of phones and the internet, and like, you can't lie anymore. And they're gonna make it illegal for anyone to tell the truth about people, dog. Okay, I remember why I got this. This is Daniel 2:31 and 35. So this is the prophecy that Daniel broke down for is it Nebuchadnezzar, about the statue, you know what I mean? And like, right now what's going on, Babylon and Amalek right now, they're the foot made of brass and clay. Not brass. I'm gonna get it. But like, it's crumbling. Your shit's is crumbling, fam. Daniel 2:31 to 35. Thou, O king, sawest, and behold, a great image. The great image, whose brightness was excellent, stood before thee, and the form thereof was terrible. This image head was of fine gold, his breast and his arms of silver, still all these ages past, his belly and his thighs of brass, his legs of iron, and his feet part of iron and part of clay. This is the point. The feet is what we're talking about, which is the end of Esau, man. Thou sawest till that the stone was cut out without hands, which smote the image upon his feet that were of iron and clay, and break them to pieces. Then was the iron, the clay, the brass, the silver, and the gold broken into pieces together, and became like the chaff of the summer thresh floor. And the wind carried them away, that no place was found for them, and the stones that smote the image became a great mountain and filled the whole earth. Fam, the Israelites are gonna fill the whole earth, man. I heard of something wicked. I'm not wicked. I heard something awesome. I was listening to Elder Apostle Gabar, and his two, and Bishop Sakaran, Elder Bishop Sakaran, and every Tuesday they hold freaking lessons and shit together, and like they always have like a bit like I guess they live together in Connecticut, so they're in the same city, so they always link up, which is dope. And I think Elder Bishop Sakaran was talking about how Esau has telescopes so powerful that they can see other planets and shit. And there's gonna be planets like Earth that are even bigger than Earth, are gonna be as beautiful as Earth. And then Elder Apostle Gabar said that eventually nothing's gonna be more beautiful than the Earth, even though who knows what the other planets are gonna look like. But like, yo, Jerusalem's gonna be the most beautiful thing in the world, bro. Cause that's gonna be the capital of our universe, bro. Like I could just imagine how Shai will live in Jerusalem, and the roads will be gold, bro. And I also seen a thing. This Edomite professor or scientist or whatever was saying, this is how you know the Bible's real. He goes, just recently in our lifetime, okay, he was reading, I can't remember the chapter in Revelation where there's 12 gems or 12 jewels that the Lord used to build up the kingdom. I can't remember how it's worded, like how the stones are going to be used. But the 12 stones that are mentioned, when you look at them with pure light, bro, you have to like use 2 lenses. They just figured this shit out just this generation. Out of all the stones in the world, all the jewels in the world, only these 12 stones, when you look at them through a pure light, shows like the most beautiful pattern, bro. They're like rainbow colors, see? And all the other jewels like diamonds and like all the rest, you know what I mean? When you look at them through pure light, they turn black. But only these 12 shine brightest, bro, and they have like the most beautiful colors, and they showed them, you know what I mean? And you could see them. It's like, wow. And nobody knew this except for Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, bro. And he's like, that's how you know the Bible's real. And that's how you know the Lord is real. Because out of all the 12 stones that you could do, only these 12 can be shown through pure light and be beautiful, like more beautiful than when you're looking at it. Like you should have saw it, yo. If when I should do a video on that, yo, because that was amazing. I was like, wow, fam. And he's an Edomite. Well, he appeared to be an Edomite, and he's like, that's how you know this is real. Anyways, I'm just get through these joints. I got 2 more. So this is more like the promises after all the lies are friggin' brought down. Amalek, you liar. Leviticus 26, 6 and 9. 6 to 9. And I will give peace in the land, and ye shall lie down, and none shall make you afraid. And I will rid evil beasts out of the land, neither shall the sword go through your land. No more wars. You guys are... I can't believe these niggas is running around telling everyone that they're the niggas, and they're not the niggas, man. And ye shall chase your enemies, and they shall fall before you by the sword. And 5 of you shall chase 100, and 100 of you shall chase 10,000 to flight. And your enemies shall fall before you by the sword, for I will have respect unto you, and make you fruitful, and multiply you, and establish my covenant with you. Yo, the Amalekites are the least, bro. They probably have Amalek probably has the least population in the world. I think they even numbered them. I think they said like there's like 5 million. I could be wrong. I think they said like there's 5 million small hatters or some shit like that. That ain't no big number. That's not like that's not the fucking sand of the sea. That's not the stars in the sky. You know how many of you niggas there are, man. Just liars. Isaiah 60, 17 and 18. For brass I will bring gold, and for iron I will bring silver, and for wood brass, and for stone iron. And I will also make thy officers peace, and thine exactors righteousness. Violence shall no more be heard in thy land, wasting nor destruction with thy borders. But thou shalt call thy walls salvation and thy gates praise. You niggas can't call nothing salvation, because you need an iron dome to freaking protect you niggas, and that shit's gonna fail. And your time is running out, bro. Second Edge 6 and 9, man. Y'all niggas is the end of the world, and ours is the beginning of it that followeth. It's a beautiful thing, man. You niggas is liars, bro. Beer lies are out. Even those stupid freaking... You guys are playing both sides. You guys got those stupid freaking protests, those fake ass shits. Controlled opposition, guaning. But only the real see it, so... It's been 40 minutes. That's good. So yeah, Salakia for the beginning, that little rant. I just wanted to, set up in a spirit of lies being told. And those were two lies that, like, truth is important. Truth has to come out. Truth will be revealed. Yahweh Shem Yahushai is bringing the truth. And soon, all you niggas is going to know that we are the Lord's people. And we're going to run the world, man. And it's beautiful, okay? So, I'm going to wrap that up. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, the bishops, the brothers, pushing the truth worldwide across the world. The 144,000 men who are going to rule with King David and Yahushai when he returns. And the men, women, and children that believe in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai worldwide, wherever you're at. The scattered elect that look like the other nations who are Israelites. The Lord knows who you are. The Lord is going to save who he's going to save. So with that, I'm going to say once again, Kal Halayim La Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bahashem Rakak Wadash, and Shalom to Israel, to the elect of Israel. Hold it down. Shalom.